Okay, whatever. I just shut for a little bit. I think I will do games.
Please don't do this to me.
We were playing on the Ouija board, and he was talking about how he wants to summon a demon into the house.
Just like a complete switch. It was the scariest thing I ever saw.
When dispatchers in Spokane, Washington answer a 911 call, an urgent cry for help is followed by chaos and screaming on the other end of the line. Police respond to a scene where a man lies naked and stabbed.
I have a console.
A woman stands soaked in his blood, and a third person has vanished, leaving behind a trail of questions and the fractured remains of a night gone horribly wrong. The following is based on official police records, and the footage has never been seen before until now. It's just before 6 a.m. on August 13th, 2020, when the call comes in.
911, what are you reporting?
Hello? Someone stabbed me at my house.
What, ma'am? I barely hear you. What's going on there?
Please don't do this to me.
Ma'am, what is the location? Hello, sir. Ma'am.
Hello, is anyone there?
Yes, ma'am. This is 911. Where are you at right now?
Please, he's been stabbed multiple times. He's not breathing well. He's a correctional officer. I can hear his breath through the wounds. Just relax, please, Anthony. I have you. You're okay.
Ma'am, you're with him right
Yes,
now? Okay.
Yes, I'm coming.
Jesus, this is awful.
The person that stabbed him,
He's trying to run away.
he ran away?
Yeah, please stop. Please hurry. He's not doing well.
Haley.
Haley.
Haley, do you know who did this?
His name is Edward Martinez. Edward Martinez.
And is it your boyfriend that stabbed?
My boyfriend stabbed my ex-husband. He can hardly breathe.
Okay.
I really need medical assistance.
Yeah, we're getting there, okay?
The assailant, 19-year-old Edward Eddie Martinez, has already fled on foot. Officers arrive to find the neighborhood quiet, one pausing on the sidewalk to question nearby residents.
What?
You guys see anybody take off from here? You guys see anybody run away from here?
Although officers don't yet realize the horrific scene waiting just inside the house, they're about to witness it firsthand. Still on the phone with Haley, the dispatcher attempts to get more information to help guide them to the residence.
What color is your house?
My house.
The house that you're at. Come on. Help me, Haley. Haley. Haley, Haley, come out front and make yourself known to officers. You can, because the sooner you come out, the sooner we can help him. Okay, come out front.
Just take me first. I'll be right back. I'll be right back.
Come on out.
Who else is in here?
Making my dog sleep.
Who else is in here?
Where's our victim at?
Dog's friendly? Hi, dog. Hi, puppy. No, it's okay. Where's he at?
Did she said my boyfriend stabbed my husband or my ex-husband?
Yeah, I don't know. This seems too complicated. Don't know. I don't know. We'll see. I guess this looks
Keep
awful.
that door open.
Get that door open so others can come in.
It sounds like a crazy scenario to even be in, to be honest with you.
Anybody else in here, man? Yes.
Yeah, we need mag supplies now.
25-year-old Anthony lies nude on the bedroom floor, drenched in
Much
blood
loving.
and barely clinging to life.
Oh, we need chest seals, bro. In the back!
Medics in now, please. He's still alive, but... Hey, partner, Spokane, please. I got a faint pulse still, but... Got it? Now, 30s. Several.
Paramedics rush to Anthony's aid, but with little room to work, they quickly ready a gurney to move him outside. Meanwhile, an officer attempts to get critical information from Haley about the missing suspect.
Okay, quickly. I know this is traumatic, and I'm gonna have a bunch of questions.
This is
all right?
okay.
We gotta start with the very basic.
He's not from here. He doesn't know the area very well. His name is Edward Andrew Martinez. He's from Sacramento, California.
Okay. Where was he last seen?
He was begging me to come out with him. I was in the bedroom holding him.
Come out where?
He begged me to take him somewhere. He didn't grab the cars. He begged me to drive him somewhere.
Where did he go?
I don't know. The only place he knows is J&K Liquor Up.
I don't want to judge, but she's giving me some
Last time
bad
you saw him,
vibes.
what was he wearing?
He was wearing blue denim shorts, and he was wearing dark blue loafers, and he was wearing a shirt, a t-shirt. I don't remember what
color
it was.
You don't remember?
No, I only saw his bottom half.
Well, I mean, it's just the early signs and interrogation.
Love y'all,
just
chat.
the on and off switch when it comes to explaining complicated details. A lot of people that are like something happened that they're not part of at all, something that they're a victim of something, whatever, right? Like it's really streamlined. It's like all crying, can't get it out, whatever. They don't just gonna flick on and off. But I can't find anything. I'm just in my observation. That's all.
Paramedics attempt to control Anthony's bleeding, but with countless stab wounds ravaging his body, their efforts are quickly overwhelmed.
Where's he stabbed at?
Everywhere, upper torso, a couple on the back.
Let's go.
Do we have one more sticker? Got an uncovered stab wound upper right.
Yeah.
You want to start compression?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna start compression.
We're gonna work him here. We're just gonna go.
That's it. Let's go.
Do you need another sticker? Does it matter?
You get mad at me, but
Do you have one? Yeah, hell yeah.
Leaking big time.
We're gonna need one. You just want to leave us with every sticker you got. That'd be great.
The officer continues pressing Haley for details about the suspect, and soon learns the three share a far more tangled relationship than he could have ever imagined.
How do you know him?
We met online a few weeks ago.
Were you guys in a dating relationship or something?
Yeah, we were talking online for like a week or two, and I went down to California, picked him up,
Okay.
and brought him down here.
So has he been living here?
Yes, he's been living here for about 2 months.
The male who's been injured,
He's my ex-husband.
does he live here as well?
Yes.
Okay. Did those two get into it over something?
I'm sorry to disclose so much, but we were all like messing around in the bedroom, and
Okay.
he
Just prior to this?
just snapped, and he was all into it, and I don't know why.
Was everybody drinking today?
Yeah.
Okay. So you guys were all messing around in the bedroom. What precipitated the stabbing?
I think that he couldn't get there, or he couldn't get hard, and I think that he was just intimidated or something.
By your ex? So that's why he's nude? Okay. How did the stabbing occur?
We were just messing around on the bed, and he said it was okay. And the next thing I know,
Said what was okay?
Edward said it was okay that we were messing around.
Okay.
And then he started stabbing Anthony in the back, and Anthony said, "Ow, stop, what are you doing?" And I just jumped off the bed, and he just kept going on, and Anthony around the bed.
I'm missing a piece of information.
He just kept stabbing him.
Okay, so he was trying to flee.
The problem that I have is that there's very important, like, precise details of movement or whatever that are not in there. She's kind of just going over like the
While they were in there?
We have everything except for the important ones.
Are you injured?
No, I'm not. I told him I was, so he'd leave.
The officer escorts Haley to his cruiser where she can stay warm, given that all she's wearing is a blood-soaked robe. The front seat affords her a clear view of paramedics fighting to save Anthony.
It's okay. So he's got a pulse. He's all right. Okay? Haley, I need you to listen to me, all right? We need to think real hard where he would have gone.
He really doesn't know anything down here. We go to the dispensary, or we go to the...
Does he have any friends here?
No.
Okay.
He's literally got no one here.
I'm not shitting on the victim. I'm just not seeing it.
Haley, look at me, okay? Haley, don't look over there.
Anthony is loaded into the ambulance, which makes its way to a nearby hospital.
Okay.
If I would have known he was in any danger, I wouldn't have let any of this happen. If I would have known he was in any danger, I wouldn't have let any of this happen.
No, I understand.
Officers secure the house with police tape and begin searching the vehicles in the driveway in case Eddie may have hidden inside. During their search, they discover a uniform, which Haley clarifies belongs to Anthony, who works as a correctional officer. Afterward, the officers share grim remarks about the severity of Anthony's injuries.
Singer sewing machine.
I was looking at his front. He was stabbed from here.
Chin sliced open.
Chest, stomach, like and that rolled him over. Like it looked
he had
like he
just 4 more on his back.
I'd say he's upwards of 20, when you stabbed us?
Well, they were in the middle of having intercourse, and so they were all kind of intermingled with that, but suspects started stabbing the victim in the back, and then they started running around. Suspect
Well, this
chasing,
is god-awful.
Yeah.
As they continue, one officer shares the reason for their delayed entry into the house.
When Macbeth and I pulled up, we're looking around like there's no screaming, there's no sound of anything going on.
That sounded kind of weird. When you guys like,
And I was like, are we sure it's... And then she finally came out, and I was like, yeah, we're at the right house.
Was he conscious? The victim? I wouldn't say conscious, but he was
Taking some gasping breaths, and he would move every once in a while.
That's called agonal breathing.
That's
Not good.
close down to like low 40s when they picked him up and carried him out on his.
That's pretty cool.
There was some of that, like, thick gelatinous.
Well, but, yeah. He had bubbles come out of his armpit.
Yeah, that's bad.
I've never seen so many chest seals on one person.
Haley provides officers with a photo of Eddie to help them as they organize a search.
Awful.
Still, her greatest concern is for Anthony, fearing that any hope of saving him is already gone.
Well, I'm not trying to give you false hope, but I'll tell you too, if he was expired, that ambulance would have never left this location. So he was alive when he left here.
I feel so incredibly guilty. I don't even have a stab wound. Like, I didn't even protect him.
That makes sense. That makes sense.
That's what sounds like it happened really fast.
Did I?
Okay.
Guys, I don't even think that
Canine
using expired
trapper
here
and
is a
drone
bad
operator
term.
work together to scour the neighborhood.
I probably
hoping that
top
Eddie may
3.
still be somewhere nearby, but there's no trace of him until 7:13 a.m. when Sacramento dispatchers contact Spokane police.
Crime check, what are you reporting?
Hi, my name's Katie. I'm a dispatcher with Sacramento Police.
Yo. It's not as bad something as dead, and it's not as dramatic as like perished.
Dispatch. I've got a caller on the other line whose son called them from Spokane, Washington, saying he was running for his life. Is this the correct phone number?
He's in Spokane, yeah.
Yeah, okay, let me bring her on. Okay, ma'am, you're connected with Spokane Police. Go ahead.
How long ago did your son call you?
It's 7:08.
So about 5-7 minutes ago. And he said he was running for his life. Did he say where he was at?
That's what he told us, and he said he's at the 1500 block of Wesley Avenue there in Spokane, Washington. There's a park near there, and he was walking in there, running in an alley, and saw some stranger and asked if he could use the phone.
Okay.
Their phone.
Any reason why he didn't call 911 himself?
Yeah.
What's his first name?
His first name is Edward.
Edward? Let me see if we've got any calls from an Edward. One sec. No, it doesn't look like it. Seems odd that he wouldn't call 911 and just call family in another state. Did he say exactly what was going on?
He just said that he was running for his life.
Following the tip on his
Damn,
location,
they did pretty
Eddie
good
was
with that
quickly
call.
found and arrested without incident, which was relayed over the radio to the Canine Search Unit.
Yo! Sweet. Attaboy. Surprised that went peacefully.
Well, thanks, Mom, for calling.
Right? Heck yeah.
Thanks,
Eddie is taken to the police station for an interrogation, where detectives will soon try to unravel how a seemingly consensual encounter erupted into a violent bloodbath. As he waits for the interview to begin, his unsettled voice... Violent bloodbath. As he waits for the interview to begin, his unsettled voice fills the empty room.
Weirdo?
I just want to see the alien. So we're just going to really everything will be fine. And she's still broke down about me. Doesn't mean I should have taken his life. He's tired of being a landlord. Tired of it.
Cheers, xQcl.
Eddie, Edward. So is this guy just gonna scream motives for free into the camera before these guys even show up? I don't get it.
When do you prefer to go back?
I'm
Eddie.
confused.
Eddie, my name is Brian Sesnick. I'm a detective with the police department. Detective Doug Strosol.
xQc.
They tell you this room is recorded, audio and video recorded. Obviously, it's a police station. Just to my crazy empty thoughts. Well, the reason I'm here is obviously I know what happened. That's my job. My hope is that I can just talk to you and tell me whatever you want. I'm just here to get facts.
The detective reads and explains his Miranda rights before continuing.
With these rights of mine, do you wish to answer my questions?
Is it all right if I have a lawyer present?
You would like a lawyer?
Yes.
It is.
Though it seems the interview is over before it begins, what the detective shares next changes everything.
So what's going to happen? We're going to have someone come in here. We're seeking a search warrant to get photographs, buccal swabs, which is your DNA. They'll be in here. When that's done, you're going to be booked into jail. You're going to be charged with first-degree murder. Okay?
Yeah, this guy, he's waiting for him to flip. See how he's fishing?
He is dead. You killed him. If you change your mind and decide you want to talk to me about this, you can always send a kite.
Yeah, I don't need a lawyer. Forget that.
Okay,
I know what I did, and I'm not going to deny it.
Eddie has read his rights once more before questioning begins.
Too easy. Jesus.
So before we go into everything, I just want to ask what.
Okay. Jesus. Sorry, ChatGPT. Getting crazy these days.
Why did you say you wanted an attorney and then decide to talk? Is it because you didn't think he was dead? I mean, what?
No, it's just, I don't know, I'm thinking too much about it.
Thinking too much about it.
I've been thinking about too much lately, and it's...
I get it.
Leave it to me.
What's going on with your life?
I've just been off a lot, and I'm like just not doing the right thing, and it took me over mentally, and thought I was going crazy.
Mm-hmm.
But I literally thought that there's like someone else in my head. Like I'm not the only one in my head. Might need testing because I don't know.
Do you have a counselor?
No.
Right. What are the tattoos?
That's a tree of life.
What about the K on your finger?
My girlfriend's got a matching Q.
Oh, okay. Does it mean anything, or is it just because?
Because we're together.
Just because you're together.
I mean, probably not no more, but yeah.
Eddie explains he first met Haley on the dating app Badoo.
I guess I was the first one to like her on the profile, and then she matched with me. And
interesting.
It's
not like some boomer shit.
It just clicked. Like it just felt so natural talking to her, and
some boomer shit.
You know, I was at a point in time where I just couldn't trust anybody around me, even people.
Dude, I feel like my dad used it before.
I don't know. I've just been seeing things in early way.
He tells the detective that Haley lived with him temporarily in Sacramento before deciding to return home to Spokane.
I wasn't going to stop her. I just went with her. And a lot changed after that. Like, I like literally just cut everybody off for my new life.
Sure. What all did you know about her at that point?
Well, I knew her situation, which she was still living with her husband, who she's claims to be divorced with.
Although Haley described Anthony as her ex-husband, their divorce wasn't yet finalized at the time of the incident.
And I...
Well, you can be separated.
At first was okay with the idea of it because I didn't think she told me, you know, he's not going to be on no weird he's not gonna do the things that he did do and did drive me off the edge.
So how was the living situation in the house?
It was fine, you know, for a while it just functioned, everything just worked, and there were moments where I would find text messages between them of things I didn't want to see, and that, you know, I kept telling her about it, I keep telling her, and she keeps ignoring it, you know.
After news of Anthony's murder broke to his family, some were quick to point blame at Haley.
I'm curious, have they arrested his wife, Anthony's wife? If not, you'll need to put her in cuffs. Okay. All right. And so, for what reason?
Boy.
It says, have they arrested his wife, Anthony's wife? If not, you'll need to put her in cuffs. Okay. All right. And so, for what reason? Apparently.
Oh, sorry.
What they said on KH2 on their website said that the two men live together. All right. Anthony's married. Okay. That the suspect is his wife's boyfriend. I just think that she needs to be looked at pretty seriously.
This girl has created this situation. This
person who stabbed my nephew, she is just as responsible for this as he is.
But as investigators have learned, things among the three...
Whoa, relax. You said not wrong, but you're misconstruing this entirely. Unless we're missing some pieces of this. You can create a horrible scenario, be very irresponsible and stupid about something without causing somebody's death or whatever, right? I don't think it's as responsible. Somebody's doing the bad thing that seals everything, but there are scenarios where you make this happen and 100 out of 101 it doesn't happen.
And cordial until last night, when, according to Eddie, everything shifted after they began partying and playing an unusual game.
We started taking shots of gin.
How many shots did y'all take? I mean, did you polish off a bottle and just take a couple?
We had like 4 shots each.
Okay.
It was like one of the bigger Master Jam gin bottles. And we just took that. And we also took a couple dabs.
How is that a bad take, right? Dude? You're stupid.
Well, you tell me, just so we're on the same page.
It's like a THC wax, and they get it really hot and inhale it. Yeah.
Okay. And so y'all were sitting around doing that. How were things going at first?
At first, we were playing. It was pretty weird. We were playing on a Ouija board.
Playing on a Ouija board?
Yeah.
Okay.
And Anthony was talking about how he wants to summon a demon into the house, even though he thinks the house is full of good spirits, and summoned a name Zozo or whatever. He was like begging for Zozo to come and be there, and the thing moved to where he wasn't going to be there. Like, they said no. And I asked it a couple things and got some interesting answers.
After attempting a demonic summoning through the Ouija board, they turned on some music, and sometime after midnight, Eddie says that Haley came to him with a proposition.
Haley...
Chat, this is all in good fun. Whatever, if you're like fucking 13 years old, I gotta keep it a buck. This is like cool and impressive and woo, yeah. I mean,
comes on to
if
me,
you're above 15, this is
wants
fucking
me to have
right.
sex with her, right in front of him, and he's sitting like right there, like on the corner, at that distance from the bed, and.
So whose room are you in now?
We're in ours, and he's just in there.
However, Eddie's version of what happened doesn't quite align with what Haley told an officer at the crime scene.
I don't know, he just got...
So, wait, is it some CLM shit, isn't it?
65 months, is it finally time to get welcomed to the jungle?
Wants me to have sex with her, right in front of him, and he's sitting like right there, like on the corner, at that distance from the bed, and...
So whose room are you in?
Doesn't quite align with what Haley told an officer at the crime scene.
Yeah, that's not what you said at all.
I don't know, he just got too up tonight or just lost it or what.
And he wasn't doing anything besides smoking weed and drinking gin.
No, technically it doesn't. It still kind of aligns though, because she said that the guy couldn't get hard or whatever. So maybe they swapped positions because he couldn't get the job done because he was too drunk or whatever. This still technically aligns.
And it was their plan. I went in on it because.
So do he and Anthony get along?
Yeah.
Is their plan to have this sexual encounter with all of you?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was really drunk, so I couldn't work anything up for some reason. I get that drunk sometimes. I can't. My body just goes numb. And I have a
So you couldn't get hard?
Yeah, basically.
Okay. So what happens next?
She starts trying to get me somewhere. It's not working. We start messing around, and then Anthony starts coming up, rubbing mine and her feet, and just, I don't know, it made me feel uncomfortable, but, I was already uncomfortable, so it just, added to it, and I don't know, I started feeling a deep anger inside of me.
Okay, so now there's motive building?
And, after a while, I literally took a step in the bathroom, light wasn't on, and all I can think in my head, as soon as I walk in that bathroom, is literally I went to find a knife and then lost it.
Eddie then left the bathroom and retrieved a small folding knife from the living room mantel above the fireplace.
And then obviously you went back to the bedroom.
Right. And
did you say anything to them?
No. I actually kind of did this pretty sneaky. And that's what I feel bad about, is I was pretty sadistic about it. I took the knife and I literally hid it between my ass cheeks. So no one would see me walking in.
You were completely naked
Yeah,
at this point?
Yeah.
Okay.
And sure enough, when I sat down, I moved it to where I could easily grab it. And then I said, well, since you guys are doing this right here, you might as well change the view, you know? And I got him to turn around where Anthony's back was facing me.
So how were they when you walked in?
They were facing me on the bed, when I was sitting like this on the bed when I laid down and hid the knife. And then I picked up my phone and... Not my phone, I picked up her phone.
Yeah, I'll watch it chase in a minute.
They said turn a light on.
Unless it's massive.
And I turned the light on and used that as a distraction.
The light on the phone?
Mm-hmm. And I just did what I never thought I would do. Ever. It was when I came back in the room taking a piss.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And I see him.
Kidnapping victim?
Now giving.
Possible?
Telling me to join in. Knowing that I'm not going to.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know what it was, but just seeing that.
Let's finish this video so we can move on.
And thinking about like just everything else adding up. I felt like nothing mattered. And like literally...
Chat, for context, chat, this guy is a cock rage moment.
I feel bad about it now. Like I feel remorse now. I genuinely miss Anthony because he was an alright friend. I don't know what drove me to take his life. I couldn't stop.
Huh?
Like, because I used to go hunting. So I know the feeling of taking life. I used, like, whenever we get a deer, the dog would go fetch it and it wasn't quite dead. And then you shoot it with a shotgun, brings it back.
Brotheroo.
I had to snap the necks of them, and that actually gave me a rush. It was pretty gnarly. I haven't gone hunting in so long.
Did this give you a rush?
Jesus!
While you were doing it?
It was, like, very short-lived. Because when I stabbed it, I literally, like, I had no idea. I just lost control, and then I gained it all back. That's when it was too late.
At the scene, Haley described what happened just as Eddie began his vicious assault on Anthony.
And he was telling Aaron, then he was telling Eddie to stop, that he was hurt, that he's really hurt. And
how many times do you think he stabbed him?
Oh God, so much, probably. Before I thought he was like punching him out first. It was probably 15, 16 times between the back and the chest. I could literally hear each of the holes like gasping for breath in his lungs. Like,
ew.
How big is the knife?
Fuck no.
Probably about 4 inches. It was a utility silver knife. It was kind of boxy.
Was it like a 4-inch long blade?
Yeah.
The folding utility knife was recovered at the crime scene, its blade and handle stained with Anthony's blood.
Did you say anything to him?
No. Well, I think I said some words out of fury, but it wasn't any, like, rational words. It was probably just anger.
What did he say?
First thing he said was, please stop. You can talk about this.
What about Haley? What was she doing?
She just kept saying, you're scaring me, you're scaring me.
Just like a light switch. It was the scariest thing I ever saw. He put me on the bed, he said, you're gonna go, we're gonna go. I'm like, no, why did you do that?
Say that again?
He pinned me on the bed and said, we're gonna go, and I said, no.
The 911 call captured Eddie's desperate plea alongside Haley's frantic response.
So he tried to force you to go? Was he holding you at knife point when that happened?
No, he threw it on the bed.
He didn't have a knife.
No, he threw it on the bed. And he said he can't do this to me. And I said, I got to. And I jumped down off the bed, away from his grasp, and started grabbing Anthony. And he started getting dressed. He said, you gotta get me out of here. You gotta hide me. Like, I'm not gonna hide you. I gotta make sure it's okay.
Remember what you said to her?
Yeah. I think.
What'd you say?
I said something along the lines of, you have to help me. I can't go to jail.
Did she agree to help you?
No. I knew she wasn't going to.
Was Haley a part of this at all?
No. I think she knew it was up, though.
At what point?
Well, she told me I sometimes have this these like swings, mood swings, not really mood swings, but like just episodes where I'll like, I just shift, it's like psychologically just shift, and I'm just like, like that's the me that doesn't give a, you know, kind of thing, and she can tell like when I'm being sadistic, just in like the way I talk and the things that I say as opposed to how I normally talk, and she knew. Because I was hinting it at it, but I wasn't like being direct with it. I was kind of like smiling and laughing at her in a really f***ed up way, and like at that point, I had just lost all.
She said you started doing that before you left the room to go to the bathroom.
Oh, that's because I think I was thinking about it at that time.
You were thinking that you were going to go get a knife?
Mm-hmm.
That was before you went pee, though.
Yeah.
The story you just
told. No, it's not.
She said they were there. You had a look.
Yeah. And then when they started having sex when I came back, that's when I got the knife and then made another trip. I actually don't remember it fully and in like all the right sequence, so I'm not lying. I'm just like,
no. You said you started thinking about it and you got that look, and that's when she knew. And she said that you had a weird look before you ever even went to the bathroom. And so I'm just wondering if, when you're in the room before you went to the bathroom, if you started thinking about this, or if it was really when you came back from the bathroom. And
I think I started in the room. I was thinking about it. Now I'm like thinking all the way back. Like the premeditation started right there in the room.
Before you even went to the bathroom?
Interesting wording.
As the detective digs for any prior history of violence, Eddie suddenly drops an unexpected bombshell about Haley.
Any physical between you and him ever before this?
No.
No fighting at all?
Mm-hmm. Never.
How was you and Haley's relationship? Because obviously, I can only imagine the stress that would put on.
Well, our relationship was pretty rocky for a while. Like, not too rocky. Like, we genuinely love each other. At least I feel like.
Mm-hmm.
Even if whatever happens, you know, and I honestly feel like we have a kid on the way.
You do? She's pregnant? I did not know that. What do you want me to tell Haley?
It's just a lot. Is it possible if I can write her down a letter or something?
Absolutely.
I'd rather just do that.
Once Eddie is left alone, he will soon resume talking to himself, spilling raw and unsettling thoughts into the empty
Damn!
room.
Bro, this guy's absolutely... And then he actually rips off the paper and the pen instant.
Before stepping away to let him write, the detective answers one final urgent question about Eddie's legal fate.
Am I doing life?
I can't answer that. I can tell you I have been doing this a long time, and with the exception of like third strike cases, I have not had a life case.
Really?
Yes.
I literally thought like if you kill someone, you do life. Like I thought it was that serious.
You would think so, but no, it's not how our criminal justice system works.
Yeah. Now tell him though, because they couldn't really establish full motive or all the components. But you, buddy, you kind of went all in on this one. This guy gave him all the tools, everything they need for this shit. So
after assuring Eddie that Haley will receive his letter, the detective leaves him alone to write. As he begins, he breaks down, consumed by the lasting consequences of his actions.
I'm not gonna see you for a while. I'm supposed to be a dad. I'm supposed. I'll never love you again. I really hope I'm out of here in 9 months.
9 months.
I won't make it to the same thing I had to go through. Why did I follow my dad's footsteps?
Whoa, what is this supposed to be?
Finished with his letter, someone returns to collect the pen. Once again left with only his thoughts, Eddie considers his plans for the future and reflects on a horrifying night that will haunt him forever.
I do the time I get out. I try to go back for her. Her system's weird now. I can actually get out of this very easily. I'm crying, most of my fluid's out. I gotta stop crying.
Right.
Gotta not sound like a just
play it smooth all the way through. Eventually, find a way. Yeah, I killed a man. Stabbed him.
Cringe.
8 times. He was raping my girlfriend. He got her drunk so he could rape her.
Is that the play?
To me, too. Thinking I was just gonna let it happen.
Interesting.
You know, that's just me trying to justify it, though. I know what I did was wrong. You know I have blood on my hands. Like, literally. But...
You guys know my pet peeve about these videos? I hate this fake schizo shit. I fucking hate it. Dude, I think we've seen interviews like this. I think we've only seen 2 people that were actually doing a schizo narrative. Only 2 out of like fucking dozens. But we've seen dozens of fake schizo. It's so cringe. I hate it.
I know what I felt like I did what was right. It's just I can't bring myself to think that was right. I could have beat his ass. That's what I should have done. So it wouldn't even have been a situation if I just beat the out of him. What the Why? Why did you push yourself so far? You bottle up all your shit. Was it worth it?
Oh man, I can't.
I wonder if I can find out more about this law system.
Yeah, now's a good time.
Try to get out early on good behavior or something.
Dude, this guy's figured it out, chat. Too easy.
So I'll do whatever it takes.
Just Google it right now and maybe you can get away with it.
To my lady and my child. That's all I want. I'm coming back home to you, baby. I'm coming back home. Yeah, he thought it was good vibes I was sending out, but really, he took my vibes and killed them. And I did the same.
25-year-old Anthony Brine suffered from a total of 20 separate stab wounds, including 14 to the chest and abdomen, 5 to the back, and 1 to the right arm. After investigators executed a search warrant to collect photographs, DNA, and his clothing, 19-year-old Edward Eddie Martinez was taken to jail. He was formally charged with first-degree premeditated murder and, following a trial in April 2023, was found guilty and sentenced to 27 years in prison. Although he filed an appeal in February 2025, the Court of Appeals upheld both his conviction and his sentence.
Too easy.
If you'd like to see select new videos early and help us keep uncovering case files that rarely come to light, you'll find extra footage and unseen details on our Patreon. Channel memberships here on YouTube also include early access to select new videos.
Dude, this guy gets almost half his life though. So this guy takes a life and he gets to keep 3/4 of his overall life. That seems kind of awful. That seems kind of a stupid system. I don't really get it. Interesting. Be 46. Yeah, that's more than half on. I mean, not really. It's like, anyway. That was an interesting video. That was awful.